Alright, Dalton just dropped me off. I am officially alone. I don't know exactly where I'm going to go, but I'm going to paddle this river and go on a little dispersed / stealth kayak camping trip. All on my lonesome. So welcome back to another episode of Live Free or Camp Trying. This is camp number 8 out of 52. Kayak stealth camping. Well, this ain't the spot. There's trails everywhere. Old, private property sign. So we are going elsewhere. Glad I wasn't in the water on that boat pass, because I am very top heavy in this rig right now. This is a candidate for a good spot. There's nothing around, no people, no houses, no private property signs. I think I'm gonna have to go and give it a little exploration. Squirrels are definitely one of my favorite animals, if not my favorite animal. Definitely some raccoons out here, but it is a pretty spot. Now I gotta go look at that. This thing is massive. I could probably sleep in that hole if I really tried. The ground is very wet, but this time it won't be an issue. I was smart enough to bring a hammock on this one. I finally got a new hammock. Walmart special. Cost me about $45. It's got like the bug screen on it and whatnot. I'm thinking right in this area. Probably be good. You can barely see my kayak over there. You can kind of see out, but not too bad. At nighttime you won't see nothing. And there's no dead limbs, no widowmakers here. No game trails that I can see. If I put the hammock between this tree and this tree, then none of these ground spikes will impale me if I happen to fall in the middle of the night. Alright, let's set up camp. My camp will be back over there. This is kind of like a little island over here. I'll be on the other side of that. I'm just going to take this kayak, drag it up, hide it on the other side of this hill, cover it with some camouflage burlap, and go and chill out until about 5 or 6 tomorrow. Picked up some camouflage burlap from Walmart. Not perfect, but a lot better than a bright red kayak. I mean, it's kind of obvious because I put it there, but if you're just passing by on your boat, you probably ain't gonna see that. It's also gonna have a much lower profile once I take all of my bags and stuff off of them. So I also picked this up from Walmart. I'm sure y'all saw it in the last video in Alabama. This is my first time actually using it for stealth. So it's the hunting blind. Very easy to set up. And now I got a wall. Nice little camouflaged wall. I don't have to run no string. I ain't got to do none of that. I'm sure it's not ideal for every situation, but for this situation, it is. You didn't even notice the boat that time, did you? It is hot and humid out here, and it's only February. Florida is unforgiving. So this is my new hammock. It's an Equip. Bought at Walmart for like 45 bucks. It's got a built-in mosquito net and some little tent poles and such that help keep it up off your face. So I've never used this brand. I've hardly ever used a hammock for camping. Twice in the past, and neither time were good. So we'll see how tonight goes. You know, it's quite comfortable from that little test I just did right there. I think it's going to be a pretty comfortable night. This is real nice. It's like having a little couch out here, man. You got about 2.5, 3 hours of sunlight left. And I've been chilling here for a little while. I was going to wait till a little bit later to set up camp, or finish setting up camp, I should say. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. I've only seen one boat. It's helpful that it's a Tuesday, so not everyone else is out here doing their recreational activities. Kind of helps me out a lot. Well, I picked up this single burner camp stove. It's not compact whatsoever, but it is affordable. It's the cheapest thing they had at Walmart. I think it was like 25 bucks with the little 4-leaf clover stand thing there. But I did run into one issue. My military canteen mug don't fit. It's just one little flick away or wind gust away from a spill, and a hungry camper. I've been chilling for quite some time now, and there's been zero activity of any kind. So I'm feeling comfortable enough that I might even try to have a small fire tonight. So time to go collect some firewood. Alright, I'm getting pretty hungry. It's about time for a late lunch, early dinner. But first, a stealth check. You can kind of see the hammock from here, but nothing crazy. I'm out here by the water where I came in. So, I say I'm okay with that. Pretty dumb today. I was gonna make myself some ramen noodles, and in the morning, make myself some oatmeal for breakfast. But no, because I went and forgot silverware. So I guess I'm just snacking out, because thankfully I brought enough of them. I'm so disappointed in myself today. I was just busted. I know they saw me, I saw them. They didn't say anything, they kept running. Apparently there's a trail right there. It goes out over that way. And 2 joggers just came right by, so I don't know if I should pack up and move camp or not. Alright, so I've kind of just rearranged everything to look a little bit more neater, organized, and try to camouflage it more from the trail, since I guess my exposed end is from behind me. That's all I've had to deal with so far, and I don't feel like anyone would be hiking through at night, so I'm gonna stay here and hope for the best. I am gonna go try to walk out to that trail where they came from and see just what we got going on out there. And here's the trail. And there's my camp. Rookie mistakes. Yep, and I am in clear view of it. Well, the camp itself may not be that visible, but me on top of that hammock is definitely pretty visible. Figured might as well explore the trail a little bit since it's here. Can't believe I did that. I paddled mad far too. I didn't think the trail was gonna come right next to where I decided to camp. But it's pretty. I'll actually have to come and hike this trail. A designated hike one day. Alright, going back in, I guess. Once I find the entrance again. Oh yeah, here it is. The direct open window to my camp. At least you cannot see the kayak from the road, or the trail I should say. That's good. Maybe if I keep a low profile, they just won't see me. I ain't worried about the water side. I feel like we're pretty well camouflaged from that end. This trail, though, makes me feel like my privacy's been invaded. Alright, don't have too much more sunlight. Probably 40 minutes. No one else has walked past yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and reset up camp a little bit. Get my lights out, get ready for darkness. Get some bug spray, because the mosquitoes are back. I mean, camping in a swamp. Who would have guessed? Since stealth has already been voided on this trip, it won't matter if I use this bright yellow line. I need to go ahead and set one up in a tree. All those raccoon prints earlier, I'm just gonna lift my trash and my food up into a tree and hope for the best. It's supposed to get down tonight to like 67 degrees. It's gonna be perfect so far. Feels wonderful. Ain't got too much daylight left, so the show is gonna get real when that sun goes down. I had noticed that the zipper was on the wrong side, facing away from my camp. And I was like, well, that sucks. So I was about to flip it around, and then I saw it's actually got zippers on both sides of this thing. It's a very nice hammock. Well, my food should be good and secure for the night. Hopefully that'll keep any raccoons at bay. I'm going to wait a little bit until I start the fire. I want to make sure no one's going to come down the trail, no last minute hikers. I know I'm going to keep tripping over these two things tonight, so I'm going to try to mark them with stuff so I can see them a little bit better. There we go. Alright, sun's about to be down. Put on my long sleeve because it's going to drop down temperature a little bit and the mosquitoes are coming out. Got my pepper spray because I'm out here all alone. Ain't no telling what's out here or who's out here. I can hear country music and people shouting way out in the distance. It is pretty much officially dark, so it's showtime. As likely as it is that starting a fire is probably not a good idea, I'm gonna do it because fires make me feel more comfortable about animals, and I'm in a Florida swamp right now, so I'm gonna do what I can. It is still very early. It's like 7:15. We still got a lot of darkness in this swamp to go. My fire's gone out. My wood supply's out. Got the lanterns. But it is dark. It is dark, dark. I've been making phone calls or whatnot just to keep some human voice in the air. Hopefully deter some animals. But it's getting late now, so I don't really have anyone else to call because everyone else is at work. I'm the weird one with the Tuesday, Wednesday weekends. I'm going to go ahead and lie down. The tent will give me a false sense of security. And I'm probably going to leave that light going outside. Because, I don't know, make me feel more comfortable. It is nice and cozy in this little hammock I got going on here. The lights being on in here makes it so I can't see out, which is bad, but also kind of nice. We'll figure it out. I turned my light off outside. Keep the stealth up. Well, the light's still on. I just put it inside my boot. Just lets out just enough light, but nobody should see it. It is bedtime, so if nothing goes awry tonight, I'll be seeing you all in a couple seconds. Well, good morning. I slept on and off last night. It wasn't too bad. It was a little chilly. Could use another blanket. But, no problems. It was nice and quiet. Now I'm gonna get up and, enjoy the sunrise and tear down some of the camp a little early in case we have any morning hikers. Hammock sagged a little bit, so my butt's kind of touching the ground, but it was pretty comfortable. I don't like being asleep in the shape of a banana, but you know, it wasn't bad. The little solar light lasted all night. How about that? It's a beautiful place to watch the sunrise for sure. It's about time for some breakfast. It's gonna be some granola bars because I'll be forgetting those utensils. I can't cook anything, which really sucks. Especially because my ride doesn't come here until like 6 in the afternoon at best. So looks like your boy will be hungry if I don't ration myself properly. And it is 8:20 and I just saw the first hiker of the morning, so I'm gonna pack up and start heading down the river. Ignore the little bulge there. I forgot to take my pepper spray out, so I'll take care of that later. It's like I was never there. I would say that was a success. I did get busted twice by 3 people, but didn't have any issues. Well, let's get the boat back in the water. I'm pretty curious, so I'm going to take this home and open it up, see what's inside later. Alright, ready to set sail. I've made it more than halfway to my destination and it's only 10:15 and I'm not getting picked up till like 6 p.m. So I found this nice little spot to pull off. Nothing going on around it, for sure this time. And I'm just chill out for a little while, you know. I ain't got nowhere to be and nothing to do, so just sit here quietly and enjoy some nature. So I just now learned 4 weeks later, after posting the Potts Preserve camp number 4, that the audio is all messed up towards the later half of the video, so I apologize for that. I guess I'll have to critique my videos better before posting them. I don't know how they got past me, but Won't happen again. Well, I just went through and checked all the rest of them, and thankfully we are good. That was only an issue that happened on that one video, so yeah, sorry about that. Alright, let's go do a little bit of filming and some exploring, huh? When I say everything wants to kill you in Florida, I mean like even the snails are massive. Look how big that snail shell is. Down here we call that an apple snail. Look at that, another one. Both pretty nice size. And a third. Right here would be an awesome spot to do a stealth camp. I'm gonna mark this on the Google Maps because I might have to come back and do this one. It is absolutely stunning out here. I've never walked this deep into a dried up swamp before. This is amazing. I mean, look at this. Look at this. There's just so much abstract insanity going on out here. So many different like shapes and features that you just don't really see in many other places. It's like, I don't have words for it. This is something else. This stuff makes a square. It X's over itself on the top and then grows back down into itself. Like, what kind of freaking nature stuff is this? I went ahead and set myself up a little nice daytime camp here in the shade because I still got a while before my ride shows up. It's only like a 30-minute paddle to where they're picking me up from. So let's chill out here and maybe take a nap or something. I'm pretty tired. The phone's not working anyway. It's getting hot, so I don't really want to walk around and explore too much. So yeah, probably nap time. I see something out there I gotta go check out. I have never seen one of those knots so tall. That thing's got to be at least 7 feet. It's definitely taller than me. Fortunately, it's in water, so I can't stand next to it for size comparison. But I'll get as close as I can to show you. Shout out to my friend Dalton for dropping me off here in the middle of the woods. Thank you. And shout out to my coworker Tammy for coming to pick me up later on today. If it wasn't for both of y'all, this wouldn't have been possible, so thank you. Once again, leaving without a trace, like I was never even here. I've landed on my own little private island. I got about an hour or so till my ride gets here, so I'm at the destination now. And I'll just chill out here. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. There's another episode of Live Free or Camp Trying, episode number 8. My ride is officially on the way, so thank y'all again for watching. See y'all next time.